Your level of determination will define your destination in life. You see, a lot of people, they all the time say things like, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a big shot businessman. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to be successful. I want to have it all. Big buildings, pink Cadillacs, the whole 9 yards, right? But the problem is, they're not determined to have those things. You see, when I stepped out of federal prison in 2008, I knew two things. Number one, I was never going back. And number two, I was determined to have everything I ever wanted in my life. And now when I say determined, it wasn't just me saying those things. That's the first step, is saying it, putting it out there. But I was determined to do whatever it took to make that shit happen. I went to work for free, commission only, which meant that if I didn't perform, I didn't get paid. That's the biggest risk any entrepreneur, any salesman will ever take, because you ain't got a security blanket. But you know what I did? I did the work because I was determined to reach my destination. Today, I live a life that most people could never dream of. And I still don't consider myself rich, right? I ain't got fuck you money, but I got a little grip on life. And I got everything I could ever want. I've got a beautiful wife. I've got wonderful kids in private school. I've got a home that looks like a castle. I've got a nice little small car collection. I've got 13 great businesses that are thriving, that do millions of dollars in production a year. And I work my ass off. But I'm still determined to get to the next level, because my destination is not where I'm at right now. My destination is where I'm going. See, there's a balance in life that we should all be seeking. And a lot of times people think the balance is work and life. It's not. The true balance in life that we have to seek is being grateful for what we have right now, while still being determined to get everything that we want in life. But see, if you're not grateful for what you have right now in your life, then when you get what's next, you won't appreciate it either. You see, when I was broke as hell and I left federal prison, I knew that I still had to be grateful for my freedom. I was still happy that I wasn't in there. I was still happy that I had made it through the hard times. But it didn't mean that I had to give up and say, well, I'm just glad to be free. No, I was determined to get it all back, because my determination defined my destination in life. See, many of you lost your determination. And on the way, you lost your destiny as well. You stopped being destined to get to where you wanted in life. You said, well, I'm just determined to maintain. That's what happens to a lot of people. They get a little bit of money. They start making $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year. And they say, okay, if I could just maintain this, if I could just keep it, I was determined to get here, if I could just keep on to it. But the truth is, that determination to maintain kept them from reaching the destination that they wanted in life, right? None of us should ever settle. We should always appreciate what we have, but that doesn't mean that we have to stop pursuing what we want. You see, you have to be determined. I'm determined to stay in shape at 40 years old. I go to the gym 5 days a week and work like a madman. That's determination, because I don't want to be old and fat and out of shape and have health problems. I'm determined to take the right supplements. I go to First Form and I buy from my friend Andy Frisella. He doesn't pay me to talk about it in these videos. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not a rep. I love their products because they are determined to develop the best supplements on the planet, and I take them because of that. I'm determined to wake up and go in the office every day and create content like this. Look, I got 1,400 videos on YouTube. Not all of them are public, but I got 1,400 videos on YouTube. I don't have to keep making these videos, but I'm determined to reach the masses and help you guys see things that you couldn't normally see, because I'm determined to help you, because that's the destination. Zig Ziglar said it best: if you help enough people get what they want, you can have anything that you want. And so my whole philosophy on life is I want to help as many people as possible, because a few of those people that I help will help me get where I want to go in life. That's what I'm determined to do. And I'm determined by any means necessary, to quote Malcolm X, to get what I want in life. But see, a lot of you lost your determination. You started settling. You started accepting things for the way that they are. You're just glad to exist. You got attacked by the force of average and you lost. You see, I've been hit by the force of average more times than Evander Holyfield took punches from Mike Tyson. But the truth is, I've never let it stop me. I bit its ear. You know what I'm saying? I bit it. Hey, by the way, Mike just put a video out a few days ago. He still got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get hit by that guy. Look, even when the force of average had the death grip on me, I didn't give up. I was determined to make it through that. See, right now we're going through tough times. But tough times determine who you really are. Because it's easy to shine when the light's out. It's what we do in the dark that matters the most. And we go through tough times. Many of us use tough times as an excuse. Well, maybe success wasn't for me. Maybe this isn't what I was destined to do. Maybe I don't want it that bad. But see, tough times, the struggle is designed to see if we're willing to push through the other end of that. I've been through some really tough times in my life, really tough times, financially, with my family, with my friends, with my business. I've been through tough times. I'm not immune to this shit, but I never let it stop. I never let it detour my determination. I was determined to make it through those tough times by any means necessary. But see, a lot of you hit tough times, you say, oh, there it is, flag on the play. Let me throw an excuse in the mix, right? No. You can't let tough times detour your determination. You can't let tough times detour you on the way to your destination. You got to be determined by any means necessary to go where you want. You know what happens to people that decide to give up on their dreams? They have nightmares. They have nightmares about what could have been. They have nightmares about watching their friends succeed when they gave up. They have nightmares of not living up to the person that they were supposed to be. They have nightmares medically because they didn't take care of their health. They have nightmares financially because they didn't meet their obligations. They have nightmares because their spouse cheats on them or something of that nature happens because they didn't do what the fuck they were supposed to do, because instead of being determined to make anything that needed to happen, they got detoured. Don't be that person. Stay determined and you will reach your destination. It won't happen overnight, but it'll happen over time.